Well, good evening, everyone, and we thank you very much for participating in our tele-rally this evening with our special guests, President Donald J. Trump and candidate for governor, Ty Masterson. So tonight we'll kick it off with an amazing song we'll enjoy together by Lee Greenwood. The song is God Bless the USA. So please do sit back and enjoy the music as we begin the event now.
Just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today. 'Cause the flag still stands for freedom and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA, well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me, and I today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Well, good evening, everyone, once again, and we thank you so much for being with us for tonight's special tele-rally. My name is Sherry, and I'll be our moderator for the event. And at the conclusion of President Trump's remarks, we will be asking you a special poll question, so please do stay on the line throughout the entire tele-rally with us. So now it is my great pleasure to introduce to you our candidate for governor, Ty Masterson.
Thank you, Sherry, and special thank you to everybody that's on the call. Mr. President, we're extremely honored to have you with us tonight for this town hall rally. The timing couldn't be better, as our primary is coming up next Tuesday, August 4th. I'm so honored to have your endorsement and want you to know I'm working every day to win this thing. And I want Kansas to be reliably red and America first. Also, thank you for your efforts to bring investment and manufacturing back to our country. Kansas really needs that. And thank you for your steadfast commitment to our farmers and ranchers and our businesses, both large and small. You probably don't need to be reminded, Mr. President. I know you already know the vast majority of the Kansas people love and support you. And there are thousands of people on the line here tonight that want to hear directly from you. So without further delay, everyone, please welcome the greatest president in modern history, Donald J. Trump.
Well, thank you very much, Ty. It's an honor to be with you. You've done a fantastic job throughout life, actually, and I appreciate it. And hello to the incredible Patriots of the great state of Kansas, which we won every time we ran. We won in record numbers, actually. And in just 6 days, on Tuesday, August 4th, you'll have an important primary election in your state. I'm asking you to go and vote for Ty Masterson, who's a fantastic guy, to be your next governor of Kansas. Early voting is open now, so get out and vote early if you want, or if you prefer, you could go vote on Election Day. The polls are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., so go vote for Ty Masterson. He will not let you down, as I say. Kansas is a place that I love and have had tremendous success in, and have so many friends, great friends that live there. You know, it's a fantastic place, and I don't know, somehow I guess they got that message because we set every record in the book. And Ty Masterson is fantastic and has my complete and total endorsement because he puts America first, like we all do, and he puts Kansas first. He's a big lover of the state, and he feels strongly about it just like I do. Ty's also endorsed by a fantastic Senator Roger Marshall, a fantastic man, and Representative Ron Estes, and the NRA, and just about everybody else. Ty has spent his entire career serving the state and helping families and businesses become strong and successful. That's what he loves doing, and he's really good at it. He's also a small business owner and entrepreneur and very successful, and he's helped leaders across Kansas launch businesses and create jobs. For more than 2 decades, Ty's also been fighting for Kansans and the state legislature, and he has been very successful at it and very highly respected. In 2020, Ty's colleagues in the legislature unanimously chose him to be the president of the state senate, which is a big deal. To get a unanimous vote anywhere is a big deal, but you have a good group of people and they voted for him unanimously. It's important to know and how solid and how strong he is and how important that role is. He championed $2 billion in tax cuts for hardworking Kansas families. He increased funding for public safety by 24%. He defended election integrity like nobody other than maybe me. I fight for it all the time. If you don't have integrity with the elections, you don't have a country. You need borders, which we've done very well with, and election integrity. He lowered property taxes across your state. He fought to end state taxpayer benefits for illegal immigrants who were swamping our country. Biden let in 25 million people illegally. Many of them should never have been in this country, ever. They came in from prisons, they're drug dealers and people from mental institutions and murderers, 11,888 murderers. Many of them killed more than one person. This is what they allowed into our country with the open borders dilemma and problem. The biggest problem we have is that we've gotten many of them out. We've caught most of them, many of them, and we're never going to give up on that. What they did to this country can never be forgotten. And the other thing is we ended men playing in women's sports. We don't want men playing in women's sports. We had a great Supreme Court decision just recently. We don't want to have men playing in women's sports, and Ty was a big proponent of us winning that. As your governor, Ty Masterson will continue to fight tirelessly to lower taxes, grow our economy, create thousands of new Kansas jobs, stand by our brave police, our great law enforcement, including firemen. We always forget about firemen. They're great, and they're with us all the way. But our police and firemen, eliminate DEI, defend Kansas values. We want to defend those values because you have the best values. And he'll be a fearless champion for our state's great farmers and ranchers, who support me at levels that probably maybe no other group does. The military is right up there, I will say, but the farmers and ranchers, Ty will help lower the cost of living, keep our border secure. We inherited the worst border, and we inherited the highest cost of living. And as you see, inflation is now way down, almost at record levels, the lowest it's been in 6 years. And he helped defend our Second Amendment, and we will defend it together because it is under siege. So Ty Masterson is a fighter, and he's a winner, and I'm asking people from Kansas to get out and vote for Ty Masterson to be your next governor of Kansas on Tuesday, August 4th. Early voting is underway right now if you want to do that. And Election Day polls are open at 7 p.m. and close at 7 p.m. So they're 7 p.m. They open. They're going to open early and they're going to open strong. So get out and vote in the morning at 7, and they close at 7 p.m. They have a little typo, but we correct typos. And I want you to go out and have a great time. It's very important. We love each other. We love that state. We're going to take care of that state. We're going to have Ty as our governor. Anybody having any problems, swamptheVoteUSA.com. You call and they'll give you anything you want to know. So go vote for Ty Masterson. He is a real champion. He's never going to let you down, has my complete endorsement. And thank you very much, Kansas, for the tremendous support. It's been really incredible. Set records every single time we ran. So go out and vote for Ty. And thank you, Ty. Take it over. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, Mr. President. I know your time is the most valuable time on the planet, so can't thank you enough for spending a few minutes with us here tonight. You know, here in Kansas, we have to take our executive branch back from progressive Democrats. I mean, they just simply become, like the president said, the party of open borders, mail-in elections, and fraud. So, and for those that don't know, all 6 of Marlo's and my children have chosen to raise their families here in Kansas. And with 8 grandchildren on the ground so far, I just have a deeply vested interest in making sure this state is the best place to live, work, and raise a family. You know, President Trump has restored America to greatness, and I believe he works every day to put more money in our pockets and keep us safe, which makes America greater every day. With your help on August 4th, Kansas will soon experience its piece of that American greatness. And please vote yes on the Supreme Court amendment. That will help to restore the voice of the Kansas people. You know, I want to thank everyone for taking the time and joining us here tonight. Please stay on the line. We have some important polling ahead. And Sherry, I'll kick it back to you.
Well, thank you so much, Senator Masterson. I appreciate that and your time as well. And we'd like to give a special thank you to President Trump for such an inspiring message this evening and for your support. So now it's time for our poll question for our listeners. We would love to hear from you right now. And this is your opportunity to participate with us and engage. And you can use the keypad on your phone to answer the poll question. The poll question tonight is, can President Trump count on your vote in the Republican primary for governor for Ty Masterson? Press 1 for yes. Press 2 for no. Press 3 for undecided. And I'll repeat that so we have a great opportunity to answer the poll question. And again, you can use the keypad on your telephone to answer and engage with us. The question is, can President Trump count on your vote in the Republican primary for governor for Ty Masterson? Press 1 for yes. Press 2 for no. Press 3 for undecided. Thank you. I can see the answers are coming in very quick for the poll question. We appreciate that. And thank you to everyone who stayed on the line with us and participated throughout the night. And remember, Ty Masterson knows what it means to serve, and he has a deep love for Kansas. He will work to take back our state with safe communities, a low cost of living, and achieving the American dream. And Ty Masterson is endorsed by President Trump. So we invite you to check out Ty Masterson's website for more information. It's mastersonforgovernor.com. Again, the website to go to is mastersonforgovernor.com. So please make a plan to vote in the Kansas Republican primary election. It's very important. Early voting is open now, and of course you can also vote on Election Day, and Election Day is on Tuesday, August 4th. We'll see you at the polls. Thank you very much for being with us, and have a nice evening. Paid for by Ty Masterson for Governor, Tom Devlin, Treasurer, 888-926-1548. And this will conclude tonight's Tele-rally. Thank you and goodbye.